Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. Between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Xavier Gibson now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled. At the 29.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Running with Saquon Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Great. 73. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
From the 32. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Barkley on first down and more. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Great.
Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
No touch.
Barkley. It's a gain of 2, and that halves the distance. It brings up 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got. Now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
It could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Bryce Oliver, and that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20.
You know, Kate, we're seeing this across so many more sports. To be positionless, right? Offensively, defensively, basketball, all these sports, well, that's another case of it. Right? This used to be just a running backs world. Not anymore. These receivers in open space, dangerous.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Well, they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to the link right after this. We're ready to go in the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it 2nd and 4. Ward's going to throw it. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Having gained about a handful there. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans tie and can take the lead here in the second. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really them relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No touch. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They're set up at the 35 now.
Great.
First down, a run with Barkley. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Great.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Has a big hole left. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A little bit surprised the kicking team isn't out there. They're going for it. It's 4th and goal. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told them to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that 4th down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we are going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. And, Kate, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away. You can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
Oliver with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Nearly an interception on that play, so it'll be 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. He's back to throw. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. In on the stop, had that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on seconds.
60 by 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ward off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Running right, here's Pollard. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Hits his running back. And he's going to work this down to the 32. He is made by Matt McWilliams. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Jump off caught by his back. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Back to throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get out to the They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Toss play to Barkley. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, E, on there. No touch.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. He took the ball himself for a big run.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. Room inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 18, Titans 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. First down throw here for Ward. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles return the interception almost to...
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly. Close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 73. Don't touch that. Don't touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got room to run, ready to start. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for two.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts going to try to get it himself. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jim Ray DK now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Ready. Off play action, it's Ward. That's caught by Van Jefferson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down. And for a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
1st and 10. Play action. Ward forced to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline. Not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Slice extra point up and good. And the Titans move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's slide to kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Great. Set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
34-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Inside the 35. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On play action, it's Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigotokwo. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 29.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Gibson now on the return. And he is out of bounds on the return as that ends the first quarter of action. We are through 1. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Saquon Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Man in motion is Smith. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first and 10, Ward. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. He's still on his feet, and he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. It covers 51 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Cam Ward, touchdown Tennessee. A lot of bodies down there, but there's one with the football, the quarterback. It's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike, is the smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's left to do is put your head down, get behind the big boys up front, and drive the legs across the goal line.
And although it's just the second quarter of this one, we'll chase the points now, try to get things tied up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Great. No touch. On anyone. No touch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
I should probably stop
Second
at head, boy,
and
cause I
6.
got other heads, boy. All that drink you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse.
It is 2nd and 6.
Carl love Yeti. No touch. On anyone. Carl love Yeti. Carl love Yeti.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It was brought down by 7 instead of 2. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion.
Hey, Silver.
A second down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Alpha. Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Man in motion is Smith. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He connects downfield to Dodson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good for another Eagles.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73.
Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Hurts again. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Tiger Hornet. 63.
Man in motion is Brown. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line, you're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Hey, Silver. Bang. 73.
Man in motion is Smith. Fourth down, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
18 Cardinal.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Throwing Ward. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Titan first down. Now it's Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 52 yards away. Sly's kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
First and 10, and they give it to Power. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Pollard trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Great, set. And anyway, 63, 63, 63. 9, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling right. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8.
Great, set. 180, 180. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First down,
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
That's Goddard in motion.
Carl up, Yeti. Carl up, Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down.
At the 15-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Carl up, Yeti. Hey.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Jahan Thompson. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. And in motion is Smith. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tim DK. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on 24-yard line.
Hey, check that.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Room to run at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alert! Here we go. Trap alert!
Start of the fourth quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70.
From the gun, here's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Play fake, now Ward to throw. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down for Tennessee.
First down.
To throw is Ward. forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, engaging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Freedom! Back! Crack all 80! Let's go!
Again, they try Pollard. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. So the Eagles will use their first time out here to talk things over before 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Trap 19, trap 19.
They'll drop to throw. Short one there to Okonkwo. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Crowd, let's get it. Very set. Get it. Hey.
Man in motion is Smith. Hurts to the end on 1st down. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion.
Hey! Crowd, let's get it. 73.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now the Eagles use the last of their timeouts to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73.
Again, Hurts. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down. Here's 1st down.
70. Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Katty.
Back to throw is Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Titans.
Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal drive from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So this one